Hello, hockey fans. My name is David. I thought I would be on this Thursday afternoon, 23rd of March, 2023, North American Eastern Time. Thought I would do. Let's try to respond to this video over here about Locked On Leafs podcast claims of home ice advantage by the co-hosts. So I'm going to try to play that clip there and figure out the methodology if they can figure it out and then what I am going to try to do in response to the dude.
Boston at the tip top, 113 points.
There's no doubt.
Still 12 games to go. They've lost 11 games this year in regulation. That's crazy. Only 11 games, and they are a plus 114.
So that's like the 26-minute, 30-second mark.
Ridiculous, the season that the Boston Bruins have had. And then you get to the second and third team in this division, Toronto, Tampa Bay. And only 3 points separate them. Toronto with 2 games in hand, though. And they do play each other coming up. I believe there's only 1 game between them. Yeah, they got 1 game against each other coming up. And that could be a very pivotal and important game, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, in terms of home ice advantage.
You know, I find it odd that there's a conversation, Dave, that home ice doesn't matter. Like, where do you sit on that? Because I think that it matters a lot.
Oh, it matters big time. When you look at just what it has nothing really to do with the fans, even more so just how teams strategize for the road and away matchups. Like I think that's become such a big thing, and even if you're the Leafs too, there's one factor that I think people forget.
Well, Dave Marisudi at the bottom, Mike Stefano at the top.
He does away. Like, you're telling me you don't want to put yourself in a situation where Samsonov gets to play potentially 4 games at home versus 3 games at home?
Yeah.
I think the math kind of works in the Leafs' favor if they get home ice there.
Speak my language on that one, buddy. Speak in my language on that one, because that's exactly what I was going to bring up. He allows a full goal less at home than on the road. Like a full goal on a per 60-minute basis. It's insane. Scroll over.
Well, the problem is, where did Mike DiStefano, TSN, get the methodology? Oh, Samsonov allows 1 more goal when has this season allowed 1 more goal when having played away from home after last preseason than when he has played at home. Where does the methodology come from? So that's what I am going to try to do as a consequence. So I'm in the middle of that now. Just going to go to here. So that's what I'm trying to do, is to try to crunch the numbers. I know it's not finished yet, but what I do is to try to crunch the numbers and go to figure out where the numbers are, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to do, to crunch the numbers and try to figure out where the methodology comes from. Because if thinking, okay, full goal less, where do you get that number, Mike? I don't know where you get the number, so I'm going to calculate it so anyone who views my video will figure out where I got the number. If I have to post to Twitter because of YouTube's limit on number of characters to 5,000, that's what I'll do. I probably will post to Twitter in the description because it is so long, and I'll do that. And also, in terms of the Leafs, they've got to find a way to beat whoever the Panthers put in net. Defensive-minded teams, the Leafs have not played well, and they better show up. Leafs better show up to get the Panthers, because otherwise, it's going to show a serious problem. I mean, yes, the Leafs have effectively clinched a playoff series with the Lightning. Its question will be whether away from home or at home. But also, what they do is take it into account. Okay, with Samsonov home, Samsonov away. What about Matt Murray? That's what I'm going to try to get into in my response. So, that's all we'll see for now. Okay, wait a minute, maybe not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Leafs games to take place the rest of the month, featuring Canada's and NHL teams. Just give me a moment here. Alright, just give me a moment. Come on. Alright, just give me a moment here. Just gonna see what I can do. I do sincerely apologize. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this. All right, so give me a moment here. Just very sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on here. All right, give me a moment here. Just give me a moment here. All right, so what we're gonna do? Hate this. Hate these pop-ups. I can't get rid of them. Hate this. No. Don't do this to me, okay? Hate these ads that just pop up and I can't close them. Alright, so they're going to be pretty much all non-Oilers Canadian teams will be in action on Thursday, later on Thursday Eastern Time. Friday, there will be no Canadian NHL team whatsoever in action. Saturday, it'll be a full complement of games, I believe it is. The Flames, Jets, Leafs, Canucks, Sens. Alright, okay, we have Flames, Jets, Leafs, Canucks. Okay, we have, Flames, Jets, Leafs, Canucks, Habs, Sens, and Oilers. So all 7 Canadian teams will be in action on that Saturday Eastern Time. On Sunday, it'll be... Alright, so what we're going to do is going to go Flames, Jets, Leafs, Canucks. Oh, what in the world? Let's go. Alright, I'm going to try this here. Just give me a moment here. Alright, so let's go here. And I want to refresh the page here. So on Sunday, we have the Leafs playing against the Preds. And then on Monday, oh, come on. Ugh. Hate this. So what I'm going to do is try this. Alright, let me just get this on here. Alright, just give me a moment here. Just going to I'm going to try this here. Just give me a moment here. Just, alright, let's try this here so it's less aggravating. Alright. No. Sorry, that. So what I'm going to do is going to try here because it's taking a little too long. So, on Monday, Habs, Sens, and Oilers in action. Tuesday, in terms of Canadian teams, we have the Habs, Canucks, Flames, Oilers, and Jets in action. Wednesday, just give me a moment here. Alright. Alright, let me try Wednesday here. Just gonna let me see if I can. Alright, so we have Leafs as the only Canadian team in action on next week, Wednesday. So I'm going to go to, where we go to, on next week, Thursday. In terms of Canadian teams, we have Habs, Sens, Oilers, Habs, Sens, and Oilers in action. And on the 31st, we have the Jets, Flames, and Canucks in action. And that's pretty much where she goes in terms of games to take place that start this month Eastern Time. Canucks' home game against the Flames will be a rather interesting one. Pretty much every game for the Flames is a must win. The other question will be how many of those games the Flames will end up winning. In the meantime, encourage anyone, like the video, to click a like on it. If you want to subscribe for quicker updates, I encourage you to do so. And plan to continue to give anyone out there interested in hockey at least content at least every second week. And I'm going to say good afternoon, and go Leafs go.